live workout number 24, sheltering in place together. We have banded together because we're using bands and a mat. And we're going to work our back muscles today. So that's the reason I asked you if you have back. Got back? We're going to work our backs. So, on our marks, get set. Let's see what happens. All right. We're going to do windmill arms. Start here. Reach down and out. Down and out. Down and out. Down and out. Down, out, down, out. Good. Now a little lower. Down and out. Down and out. When you go lower, make sure you're keeping your back flat. You're not rounding it. Okay, so it's still nice and long through the spine. Set those abs, pull your belly button back, and breathe every time you reach. You exhale. Good. Now we're going to go a little lower. Touch the shin. Keep your legs straight, toes forward. Looking good this morning. Now a little lower. Keep your head neutral. Go at your own pace. If this is too fast, you can slow it down. It's all good. All the way down if you can. So that free arm, the one that's out to the side, it stays out to the side. Okay, it doesn't go flying behind you. Now we're going to start coming back up. So touch those shins. Good. Touch the knees. Making it smaller again. Now touch the thighs. Simple as that. Good. Keep your arms out here. We're going to swim and come around. Swimming. Swimming. Who swims like this? I don't. But then I don't swim at all. Ha. So that was a trick answer. Okay, now as you're doing this, I want you to start rounding your back. Open your chest. Round and open. Round, open. Keep going. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the arms. Let's do a backstroke. Backstroke. Now you can start small. If you're not quite ready to do that full arm circle, take it around smaller. And then as you get more and more warmed up, you can go bigger and bigger. Good. Get that rotation so your shoulders are rotating. Working those oblique muscles in the abdominals. Keep your belly button pulled in. Looking good, guys. Four more. 3, 2, 2, and 1. Now reach out in front. I want you to pull your elbows back and then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Just squeeze them down and together, the shoulder blades. Reach, pull, reach, pull, reach, pull, reach, pull, reach, pull. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And for our last warm-up exercise, we're going to get on the mat or on the floor, and we're going to do our thoracic bridge. So we're going to open up the chest and the hips. So fingertips are going to face your body. You're going to lift up on your legs, push your hips to the ceiling, and then bring your right arm across the body. So it looks like this. We're going up, reach up, and over. And then bring it back down. Reach up and over. Stretch it. That should feel good. Reach up and over. You're opening up the whole right side, including that hip. Reach up and over. Good. 2 more times. Reach up and over and down. 1 more time. Reach up and over. Now switch sides. Reach up and over. Push those hips up if you can. Good. Reach up and over. Oh yeah. Open it up. Reach up and over. That feels nice through the hips. This is a good stretch to do during the day, especially if you've been sitting or driving a lot. It's excellent. We're going to do 1 more. And up and over. Good. All right, let's start our exercises. Grab your band. We're going to stay on the mat. Our first exercise is a Superman lat pull. So we're going to be on our stomachs. You're going to have your band in your both hands. And you're going to extend your arms out and your legs out. I want you to keep your head neutral. So while you're watching the demonstration, make sure you come up so you're not twisting your head or lifting your head too much. Okay, so watch. So what we're doing here is we're going to extend arms, then we're going to lift arms and legs, and then pull the band to your collarbone. And then drop everything down. Okay, we're going to do 15 of those, so get ready. Reach out, lift up, and squeeze, and down. Lift up, squeeze, and down. That's 2. Lift up, squeeze back, and down. Lift up, squeeze back. That's 4. Lift up, squeeze back. That's 5. Really feel the shoulder blades squeeze together. 6. Lift up. 7. Keep your head neutral. Lift up, squeeze. 8. And drop it down. Lift up, squeeze. 9. Lift up, squeeze back. That's 10. Lift up, squeeze back. 11. Lift up, squeeze back, and 12. Lift up, squeeze back, 13. Lift up, squeeze back, 14. Lift up, squeeze back, 15. Good job. Now come up. Shake it out. Nice work. Staying here on our knees, we're going to do that same motion with our arms. We're going to separate the band or pull it apart. So you're going to keep it at chest level, arms at shoulder height. Okay, we're going to do this 15 times. Here we go. 1, squeeze, out. 2, squeeze. Keep that belly button in. 3, and squeeze those glutes. 4, and in, and 5, in, 6, in. Remember, don't go behind your shoulders with the arms. They stay level with the shoulders. 8, and out. 9, and out. 10, and out. 11, squeeze those shoulder blades together. 12, and 13, and 14, and 15, and relax. Roll those shoulders out. Nice work. Now what we're going to do is called a mid-back row. We're going to do this standing up. You're going to step on the band with both feet. Now, if you don't have a band, all these exercises are possible to do without a band. You can use weights or just your body weight. So we're going to slightly bend the knees. You're going to bring your arms forward, keeping the elbows straight. Then you're going to pull your elbows back and stop when your hands reach your hip bones. Okay? Really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together and focus on the mid-back area, not so much up high. Okay? So we're going to do 15 of these. Ready? Here we go. 1, and down. Slow and controlled. 2, and down. And 3, make sure your spine is nice and long. 4, pull the belly button back. And 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, 8, keep your head neutral. 9, 10, squeeze that mid back. 11, 12, right to the hip bones. 13, 14, and 15. Good, and then release it. Now we're going to do the seated row. So we're going to sit down. We're going to put the band underneath the arch of our shoes. Remember, if you need more resistance, your feet should go wider. If you need less resistance, your feet will come together closer. As you're seated here, I want you to make sure you keep your upper body nice and tall. Okay, so no slouching. You're going to pull the chest open, your shoulder blades pull down and in. Each end of the band in your hands. Sit up nice and tall. Your palms will face each other. And then we're going to squeeze the elbows towards the back. And stop when your hands reach your hip bones. Okay, we're still working mid-back here. Keeping the band right along the legs. So we're not going up too high with the band. Good. 3, 4, 5. Are you breathing? 6. Exhale when you pull the band. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really focus on the muscles in your back. 13, 14, 15. Good. Now, cross the ends of the band. Again, if you need less resistance, bring your feet closer together. Turn your palms down. And now we're going to pull back this direction. So your elbows are going to be out a little wider. Let me turn so you can see where they're going. Okay, so we're pulling them out. The other one, they were right next to our sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Still focus on those back muscles. 4, Exhale as you pull the band. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your hands out wider. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Okay, we are going to unwrap that, and we're going back to our Superman lat pulls. This time what we're going to do is do right and left and then both. So when we get down there, we're going to pull the right arm back, the left arm back, then both, then drop down. Okay, so you're going to lift up, stay up, both legs and chest, and then one arm, the other arm, and then both. Good. Here we go. Superman lat pulls. Nice long body. Really use those abs to set your core. Keep your head neutral. And here we go. Lift up, pull right and out, left and out, and both, and drop it down. That's 1. We're doing 10. Lift up, right arm pulls, left arm pulls, both arms pull, and down. 2. Lift up, right arm pulls, left arm pulls, both pull, and down. 3. Lift it up, right arm, left arm, and both. Drop it down. 4. Lift up, right, left, both, and down. 5. Lift up, right, left, and both. Drop it down. 6. Lift up, right, left, both, and down. 7. Lift up, right, left, both, and down. 8. Lift up, right, left, both, and down. 9. One more. Lift up, right, left, both, and down. 10. Nice work. Now come up to your knees. We're going to do that same motion, but we're in this position now. So remember, we're going to start out here. We're going to go right, left, then both together. So make sure that when you're doing one arm at a time, the stationary arm is an anchor, okay? It doesn't move apart. Okay, we want to keep that nice and steady isometric contraction. All right, shoulder height. Here we go. Right side, left side, then both together. All the way to the collarbone. That's 1. Right, shoulders away from your ears. Left, elbows straight. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 2. Right, left, and together. That's 3. Do a little pelvic tilt here. Squeeze those glutes. Right, left, both. Good. Again. Right, left, both. That's 4. Right, left, and both. 5. Pelvic tilt. Glutes are squeezed. Shoulders are down. Both together, 6. Good job. Right side, left side, both together. That's 7. Right, left, and together. Good. 8. Right, and left, both together. 9. We're working hard. We got it. This is the last one. Last one. Both together. Squeeze. And drop it down. Ooh, yeah. Felt that, didn't you? Yes, yes, yes. All right, standing up. Let's do our mid-back row. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull right arm first, then left arm, then both. Into position, we're standing on the band. Remember how to adjust your resistance. Slight bend in the knees, and then again, we're hinging forward at the hip. We're not doing this. No, no, no. So bend the knees, hinge forward, keep your back straight. Okay, I'm going to turn this way so you can do right and left with me. Ready? Here we go. To the hip. Hip, and together, and down. That's 1. Right, left, together, and 2. Keep that head neutral. Right, left, both. That's 3. Pull that belly button in, set those abs. Left, together. Squeeze the mid back. You can do it. Squeeze it back. Squeeze it back. Together. 4. Back. And back. Together. And 5. Back. Back. Together. Squeeze hard. 6. Back. Back. Squeeze it. 7. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. Both together. 8. Squeeze back. Squeeze back. Both together. That's 9. 1 more on each side. Squeeze back. And 1 more together. Squeeze it. And release it. Step off the mat, or off the band, and then have a seat. Now we're doing our seated rows. The first one is a neutral grip, meaning your palms face each other. Adjust your resistance accordingly. Right and left. Here we go. Right, left, and together. Squeeze it. Right, left, and both. Right, left, and both. This is 3. Right, left, both. 4. Right, left, both. 5. Right, left, both. 6. Right, left, both. 7. Right, left, both. 8. Right, left, both. 9. 1 more. Right, left, both. And release. Now cross the handles. Turn your palms down so they face the floor. Then we're going to do right and left with our elbows out wide. Sit tall. Pull that belly button in. Ready? Here we go. Right, left, and both. 1. Right, left, both. 2. Right, left, both. 3. Right, left, both. 4. Right, left, both, 5. Keep breathing. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 6. Out, out, together, and 7. Out, out, together, 8. Out right, out left, both out. 9, one more time. Out, out, together, and 10. Nice work. We're going back to the beginning for our third round, and we're going to do our 15 repetitions of each one. Okay. Superman lat pulls. Super women and supermen. That's all of us today. Arms extended, legs extended, head is neutral. Lift up, squeeze back. 1. Good. Make sure you're lifting your chest back and down. Keep your chin down. Lift up, squeeze back, and down. That's 3. Lift up, squeeze back, out, down. 4. Up, back, out, down. 5. Up, back, down. 6. Up, back, out, down. 7. Up, back, out, and down. 8. Up, back, out, down. 9. Up, back, out, down. 10. Up, back, down, out, down. 11. Up, back, out, down. 12. Up, back, out, down. 13. Up, back, out, down. 14. One more. Up, back, out, down. 15. Nicely done. Up on our knees. We're going to do that same motion. Do a little pelvic tilt. So we're not arching the back here, right? We're going to tuck that pelvis under, engage the abs, squeeze the glutes, and then we're going to take the band out shoulder height, shoulder width, and then squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale. 5, inhale. 6, 7, I want you to get those shoulder blades to move together. 8, 9, keep those glutes fired. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Getting tired of it yet? I hope not. We're standing up and we're going to do our mid-back row 15 times. Challenge yourself, get a little more resistance. Bend those knees, hinge forward, belly button in. Arms out, then pull up to your hip bones. Squeeze. 1, 2, this is what it looks like from the front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, belly button back. 8, 9, Get that mid back going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release it. Now have a seat. We're going back to our seated rows. First, the neutral grip, palms face each other. Adjust your resistance, sit tall. Here we go. Elbows down and in, squeeze it. Squeeze, shoulder blades pulling in. Squeeze, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, feel your back working. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now cross the handles, turn your palms down, adjust your resistance, sit tall. Here we go, elbows out. Good, 2, 3, keep your toes facing the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nicely done. You have earned the right to stretch all those muscles. So we're going to really concentrate on stretching the back today, and we're going to do that after I get a drink. So feel free to hydrate right away. So what we're going to do is do about 10 different stretches for the back. I want you to find your whole space. Make sure you have some room here. We're going to start off. You're going to put your hands in this position on the wall and keep your feet about 12 inches away from the wall. Okay? Then you're going to slide your hands across until they're all the way crossed and they're straight. Okay, I want you to hold that position and feel the stretch through the shoulders and the upper back. Remember to keep your core engaged so you're not sagging in, okay, and you're not way out. So, nice strong core. Keep breathing, hold that stretch right there. All right, now slide your hands back and put the other one on top and then take it back out into that position. Breathe slow, deep breaths, and I want you to feel the stretching through the shoulders and the upper back. Again, we're focusing on the back, so get your mind set to that area. Keep your neck neutral, head neutral. Breathe. And bring it back out. Switch hands again. Now this time when your arms get to the straight position, turn your palms out. Okay, so slide it across and then turn your palms out so the back of your hands are against the wall. Keep breathing, slow, deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Now bring it back in. Put the other arm on top. Turn your palms against the wall first. Slide your hands out. Straighten the arms. And then turn the palms out so that the back of your hand is against the wall. You might feel like one side is tighter than the other. That's normal. Just focus on that side and let it relax. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Good, slide it back in and down you go with the arms. Good, that's stretch number 1. Hopefully that felt nice. Now stand sideways to the wall. You're going to put your hand up on the wall, the arm that's closest to the wall. Palm goes up. You're going to step away until that arm goes straight. Should be about shoulder height. Then bring the other arm up. And as you bring this arm up, push your hips away from the wall. And reach. You don't necessarily want to touch the wall with this hand because we want to keep the braced arm straight and we want to keep that shoulder away from your ears. So keep the chest open, breathe in, breathe out. You should feel a stretch all the way down that right side or the side that's up. Breathe, breathe, and breathe some more. Let this feel good. Anytime you're stretching, if it hurts, back off the stretch a little bit. It doesn't have to be as big to get the benefits. Good, now raise that arm up, push against the wall and stand up. And then we'll do the other side. So you're going to take that arm, brace it against the wall, step away, bring the other arm, outside arm up, keep the shoulders open, and then press. Push the hips away from the wall. You can step away as much as you need to. The shoulders away from your ears, and you're breathing. So we're spending a little more time on stretching today. It's very important, and sometimes we don't do enough during our workouts. So we need to kind of pay attention to that. Every component of our fitness is important. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, now pull that arm up, push away from the wall, and shake it out. Good job. Now we're going to sit against the wall. Bring your feet out away from the wall, and we're going to bring one knee up, and I want you to press your back into the wall. The leg that you're standing on is straight. Your shoulders are pulled down away from the ears. And the small of your back and the upper back are pressing into the wall. And you're breathing. Breathe deep. Let that back stretch and elongate. Good, now release that leg, put it down, and we'll do the other side. So bring the knee up into the chest, pull with your arms, then press the back into the wall. Straighten the leg you're standing on, keep your chest open, shoulders down, and breathe deep. Fill up those lungs. back, arch away from the wall. All right, bring that leg down. Now we're going to do the same thing, but add a little bit more to that. So bring your right knee up. Okay, we're going to pull it across with your left arm. You're going to pull it across your body. And then take your right arm and press it against the walls at shoulder height. Okay, so it looks like this. And then you're going to look over towards the right side. So pull the knee across, keep both hips against the wall, and look over at your right arm. Shoulders stay against the wall, hips stay against the wall. Some people may be more flexible than others on this one. Breathe in, breathe out. And now release it. Switch sides, so now you're going to lift the left knee up, bring your right arm across, pull that leg over, and then left arm goes out, and you're going to try to keep both shoulders against the wall and your hips. Definitely, I'm not as flexible in this position. So we do this a lot on the floor, but it tends to help us doing it standing up so that we know we're actually pressing shoulders into the wall, hips into the wall. We're not cheating. Looking over at the left arm. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, bring that down. Now we're going to face the wall. We're going to step away from it just a few inches. You're going to bring your palms together, and then you're going to bring the elbows up at the wall, on the wall, and then we're going to drop the hands behind, the thumbs down toward your spine, and you're going to slide your upper arm against the wall. Once you get those into the wall, I want you to move your feet back to get a little more stretch. Shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, and bring it back up with the arms and step back. Nice. So that was a good tricep stretch along with the upper back, and then it was extending our lower back. All right, now we're going to sit against the wall, and you're going to cross your right leg over and drop the knee out. So this is for our piriformis, or our glutes, and lower back. So I want you to press the shoulders and the back to the wall. Drop the knee out to the side. Keep your head neutral and breathe. Shoulders down, chest open. The leg you're standing on is slightly bent. Keep breathing. All right, release that, and then we're going to switch legs. So bring the left leg up, cross it over, and drop the knee out. Press the shoulder blades together and then the shoulders against the wall, and don't let your lower back arch away from the wall. Press it into the wall. Breathe in, breathe out. You're doing good. Taking care of your body. That's what we need. Because in turn, that takes care of our brain. It's all about the mindset. Positive thinking. Sunshine. Happy. Joyful. All right. Release that and bring it away from the wall. Good work. Now we're going to stand it facing the wall again. We're going to do the down dog position, but using the wall instead of the floor. So you're going to walk your feet away from the wall. Excuse me. Walk your hands down so that they're about shoulder height, and then press your hips way back. Keep the shoulders away from your ears, and then bring your feet underneath your hips so that you're getting a long stretch through the spine. So it's more for the back, but you'll feel it in your hamstrings as well. Keep those arms straight. Keep your head neutral. And of course, you're going to breathe. You should feel a stretch into the lats. So that's the outside back muscles, right underneath the shoulder blades, all the way down to your hips. Big muscles, they need to stretch. Take a deep breath, and then let it out. Good. Now walk your hands back up and walk in towards the wall and release it. Very nice. Okay, one more with the wall. We're going to stand against the wall. You're going to let your hands rest on your thighs. Your feet are about 5 or 6 inches away from the wall. And then you're going to you're going to take your chest out and down. So you're going to hinge at the hips. Okay, we're going to let the wall brace us. We're going to go all the way down. When you get to the bottom, wherever you want to go, then you let your shoulders and your head relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, come back up, put your hands on your thighs, press into your legs, slowly roll up so that one vertebrae goes against the wall at a time. Round it, round it, round it, and then come back up with the chin, and then step away. Good. Our next stretch is on the mat, and we're going to use our band. So it's in the same position as we did our seated rows. We're going to pull the band around the feet, and we're going to cross the handles. Okay, we're going to grab the band as close to our feet as we can to get lots of resistance. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sit back and round your back. So I want you to feel this separating your shoulder blades, rounding them away from each other. Now pull your spine long except for at the shoulder blades. Okay, so pull that belly button in, extend the spine, and then round at the shoulders. They're not up here, press them down, but round them. Sit back, hold against the resistance of the band. Now slowly come back up and really get long and pull the shoulder blades back. Okay, and one more time we're going to pull the shoulder blades apart and then sit back. Now slowly come back up and then release the band and unwrap it. Nice. Okay, next we're going to do our last stretch. I want you to get into child's pose, so your knees are going to come out wide. You're going to sit back and you're going to bring your arms out in front. Okay, we all have seen this one. You're going to sit back towards your heels. To make it a little different, we're going to take the right hand and we're going to reach underneath and we're going to rotate the shoulders, keeping the left arm extended and sitting back into the heels. Breathe deep. Bring that arm back in, extend it out front, and do the same thing with the left arm. Slide it underneath, drop the shoulder down, take a deep breath, let it out, and keep breathing. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Feel those hips open up and your back stretch. Bring your arm back up and extend it. Now slowly come back up. Come up off your knees, or your heels that is. Bring one foot forward. Nice and tall. Tuck your back toes underneath. If you need to, use the one hand on the floor and push yourself up. And then take a deep breath. Reach up. Exhale, push it out. One more in through the nose. And out through the mouth. We're done. You did a good job, you guys. Thank you very much for being here with me. It's all about togetherness. Even though we're sheltering in place, staying at home, being good citizens, and staying healthy. I will see you next time. See you guys. Thanks so much. I do appreciate you.
For more information on how to keep your life in motion, visit limseniorfitness.com.